Yo, what is up, guys? We are back for another video, another edition of Release Rewind. And today we have the elusive, I don't know what else to call him, the Furious Researcher Superfu. This guy, I kid you not, I do not have this guy awakened. As we speak, I am literally getting this guy awakened. I've never used him. Like, I don't use this guy. But if I'm not mistaken, he was like the OG Dragon Ball Heroes leader. If I'm not mistaken, he was like the first like real leader. Like, okay, you can use this guy. He came out 2020, a wonderful year for everybody and for everything. No, it wasn't. It was the worst year ever. So like his past. So like, look at his leader skill, 4K, 150% the stats. We've really gone beyond that, right? Like, you know, this is 3 years ago, though. I'm sorry, 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. As of 3 days ago, it's 4 years ago. So his passive capability of a researcher, attack and defense 150% when performing a super. That was the problem with this guy. Okay, now I remember. 1 key up to 5, 10% attack and defense up to 50, and chance of dodge plus 10% up to 50 per time traveler category ally on a team. That wasn't too bad. 50% attack when HP is 50% or less, and then 50% attack and defense within the same turn after evading an attack. Okay, so like his EZA, see, he EZA'd 2 years ago though. He EZA'd in 2022. I mean, okay. What was he in base? In base, he was just 150% when performing a super attack to stats. He was 3 key, 130% to stats to Dragon Ball Heroes. And he was 1 key up to 4 and chance of dodge 10% up to 40 per time travel category ally. Okay. So he was definitely a lot less, but this was still like the first like real Dragon Ball Hero lead we had. Now 2020, what was the content? 2020, what was the content? I don't remember. That wasn't God Event, right? Because 2020 was the 5th year. Yeah, 2020 was 5th year, so God Event wasn't even here yet. Was it? I don't remember. I remember, like, you took Dragon Ball Heroes into somewhere, and then, like, you just got pummeled. But, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, even though, like, he was, like, the first real leader, Dragon Ball Heroes at that time sucked. Let me explain to you why. There was no hearts. I mean, these two suck anyway. Vegito didn't have his EZA yet. There was none of these guys. None of these top guys up here. Shout out to Dark King Fu. He's actually pretty good. Dark King Fu's one that, like, he has a bad design, but he is a good character, I would say. Who else? Lags wasn't there. I don't think these... Did he have his EZA? No, he did not. Yeah, a lot of these guys... Was Supreme Kai of Time there? Okay, her awakening released with Fu, but she didn't get an EZA till when Fu got one as well. So, like, yeah, it was just bare bones. This was completely bare bones, right? Nothing there. Nothing there. So, while he is... I mean, was this the best character on Dragon Ball Heroes? He might have been. I'm not even joking. He might have been. He actually might have been. Not a bad character for the time, for that category, but the category just had no firepower, bro. I remember people, I think it was Truth, he took the Heroes category against Broly, Red Zone Broly, when he first came out. And it's just like, they couldn't do it. They could not do it. Even with double items, and then, like, you get past STR Broly somehow. Ooh, I finally got Super Full Awakened. Perfect. We can switch right after this. But, yeah, even if you somehow get past the AoE Broly phase, bro, it's just, they would just completely run out of gas. They would just completely die out in that last phase. They don't do enough damage. They didn't. Now, obviously, you know, you look at the Dragon Ball Hero category team now, you know, you got all these guys. Vegito's like the greatest thing ever. This EZA is good, amazing. This EZA is pretty good. These guys are pretty good. These two. I don't know about Black Mask Saint, but Dark Mask King is a GOAT. Demon Goddess Toe is pretty solid. Super Hearts is still okay. Rebel is still usable. Gohan's still good. Like, they have guys now, right? They have guys. But yeah, since I literally just awakened Superfu, let's switch over to him and let's test him out. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, guys, so this is the team. I mean, you know how I do with these release rewind videos now. I really think it is a good idea to not only break down the character, but then use them in their current form, in their current state, in an event. I'll keep the auto map on, whatever. But yeah, it's just the Z Duo Dokkan event. You know, just something light. But yeah, Fu was, if I'm not mistaken, like the first real leader Dragon Ball Heroes had. What you call it? Oh, we got him turn 1. All right, perfect. Yeah, so like he was not a bad leader by any means. Like, he was okay for the team. That was around the time Heroes was in. But like, he was okay for the team. It's just like, team itself was just it suffered bad. All right, so Superfu is at 66k defense. Obviously, it's not very good. We don't really have anybody that could really link with him. Okay, that's my mistake. Maybe I should have brought somebody to link with him. Maybe Rose will link with him. So I'm gonna throw Fu off rotation, but hopefully he can link with Rose. I mean, there's not a lot of layers to this character. Like, depending on the team you put him on, what you see is what you get with this guy. Really, depending on what team you put him on. So it's not like this guy has a really deep passive or anything, right? I promise you, he doesn't have like a freaking Junior passive or a GT Duo passive. It don't really matter. Let's just go. Let's keep Rose on rotation though. I almost threw him off rotation. I want to see if he'll link with Rose. I guess he would probably link with like Super Mira or Demon Goddess Toa. Maybe he should. I mean, I have Dark King Fu. Maybe I should have brought Dark King Fu. I don't think I have him awakened. I don't use heroes that much. Even though I love Vegito and I really like this Rose. This Rose is very underrated. I might do a video on him. Not a release rewind, but like I will do a video on him. I think he's very underrated. But yeah, I don't ever really use heroes like that at all. Alright, so let's hurry up, get past this phase. Don't really matter. I mean, Vegito could just pummel it. See, the thing about Vegito's active, I was debating, do I want to turn the skips off for it? But then I forgot. He has no voice, so there's really no reason to. It's very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Global stuff. That's not even really global shenanigans. That's like Heroes was never a global thing, so yeah. Alright, wow, Fu can't link with nobody. Oh, Fu links with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He gets Shattering the Limit, my god. Wow. That is quite insane. Why is... I don't know his links. Yeah, so I guess you'd have to run him with the Extreme Class version. So that was always the thing with Heroes too. You could never mix and match. Like, it was never a good idea to mix and match. As you can see, he's dodging. You know, that is good. But yeah, it was never a good idea to mix and match with Heroes. Even last year, it's like the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s were clearly like, okay, run this for the Super Class side of things. And the Hearts is like, okay, you clearly run this for the Extreme Class side of things. You can't really like mix and match and have all of them like pair together. Not like pure or hybrid Saiyans, right? Like, you could throw Goku and Vegeta on the same team as a Broly, and they'll be fine. Yeah, you can't do that here. But, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of INT. I forgot his subtitle, Superfu. Have you used this guy a lot? Let me know what you guys, think of him. I think for the time he came out, he was solid. For the time he came out, he was solid. As obviously right now, you know, there are better Heroes units, obviously. I can't believe I just uttered that sentence. But yes, there are better Heroes units to run, so I wouldn't really run him. I would rather run, like, the more powerful version, Dark King Fu. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. Like and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle content such as this. 4 more subs away, man. Run it up, baby. Run it up. I know y'all can do it. Hit the bell icon too so you get notified whenever I make a new video. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Prince OTC signing off. Peace.